Let's talk about percent of a number. So if we want to know what is 25% of 130, okay? Ms. Wesley has taught you that you change the percent to a decimal, okay, and then use proportions. So that's one way to find percent of a number, and that's the first way I've taught you. So 25% as a decimal, 0 and 25 hundredths. 25 hundredths is equal to some number out of 130. And we put 130 on the bottom because that's the total. So 25 out of 100 is 25%. That's the total. So we have to make sure things match up. So now you cross multiply and divide. So you could do 25 times 130 divided by 100. So I'm going to use a calculator because we're allowed to use calculators. So 25
Good morning, everyone.
times 130 divided by 100 equals 32.5. So your answer is 32.5 is your answer. Now, another way, a new way today that you can do it is by using a double number line. So let's take a look at this first double number line in your packet. Okay, and it says complete each model, explain what each model represents. So we see that the whole is 100%, starts at 0%, starts at 0, so that's 100% of 30, so that's our whole. So what's going to go in halfway between 0 and 100? 50. So what is 50% of 30? What's half of 30? 15. So we can use number lines to help us. Let's look at this number line. 0%, 100%, 0, 75. So the whole number is 75. Okay, so now it's showing us different percentages here. So it looks like we've got 40 and 80. So what's halfway between 0 and 40? 20. And between 40 and 80, 60. And it looks pretty equal, so 0, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So now what's halfway between 15 and 45? Well, 45 take away 15 is 30. So that means this whole piece is worth 30. So if we got 30 and a half, that's 15. What's 15 plus 15? 30. So 15 plus more 15 is 30. 30 plus 15 is 45. 45 plus 15. So that's going to be 50, 60, 70. All right. And another double number line.
Good morning.
So this is when it's not as convenient to use the 100% double number lines because 133 and 1/3% is 96. So now you would have to try to figure out what is 100%. This is a situation where I would cross multiply, divide, and to make my life easier to find that answer. So I'm going to do, remember 100% as a decimal is just 1. So 1 times 96 is 96. Divide by 1.3 repeating. 1.333333 equals 72. And there's so many zeros before the 18, I'm just going to round it to 72. Okay? So again, two ways that you can find percent of a number are to write a proportion, which is the preferred method, or you could use a double number line if needed.